Hello lovelies, it's Lex and I have another speed build for ya. So, continuing on with the kind of princess theme that I've been doing lately, I had a suggestion to do a princess Tiana room and do it as a kitchen, which I thought was a fabulous idea. So, thank you for the suggestion. Your name will be in the title of the video. Yeah, I thought that was a great idea. The only problem with this, and the thing that made this build actually kind of harder for me, is I have never seen The Princess and the Frog. I've never seen it, not one time. The only thing I know about it is that it's in New Orleans and it's like 1920s, 1930s kind of jazz era. So that was pretty much all I had to go off of. And the wonderful art pictures that are, again, that same simmer that I've been using a lot of her pictures, her or him, I don't know actually, a lot of their pictures for these princess rooms. So I will link their name once again. And then in the little video of showing off the room a little bit better, I did download a modern day Princess Tiana, I think is what she was titled. And she was from Simi Sweetness, so I will have Simi Sweetness's name in the video as well if you wanted to download this modern day Princess Tiana. But yeah, since I have never seen the movie, I didn't have a lot to go off of. I know there's frogs. I know there's a princess. So I did want to do the little frog pond thing. I do know, like, I guess the general kind of story where she kisses a frog that says that they're a prince. And then once she does that, that frog becomes a prince, but then she becomes a frog then and has to not be a frog anymore. So I ended up putting in two froggies. There's one for her and one for the frog prince or whatever. And then, like I said, mostly what I knew about her colors is that her colors are green, maybe some yellow, and a lot of the other things I saw just when I was trying to find like reference pictures of her, there was a lot of blue as well. So I kind of did the pond area all blue and then did the rest of the room kind of in beiges and green. And then I tried to use like as much of the art I could find from that sim artist as I could, because I really like the way that they do their artwork. But since I know that Tiana wants to kind of open her own restaurant, I guess is her main goal, I kind of did this as like a big open kind of hangout kind of kitchen. So there is like the little dining area that's a little bit more formal that has a nicer light above it, and then the more fun kind of kitchen area that has the paper lanterns. And then I do have a small seating area in there as well. There is, I'm gonna say, a pretty decent, pretty large amount of clutter in this one, and I think that actually my favorite feature of this room ends up being the pond. Once I put the one picture in the pond, I ended up putting a picture of her, like a stained glass looking picture in the pond, and I really like how it looks. I think it looks really like still formal but still really fun. I don't know, this was definitely the hardest princess build I've done yet, just because, like I said, I have not actually seen the movie, and I don't know why I haven't seen it. I think it's because it came out in like 2009 or something like that, so it was definitely not when I was still like super into watching Disney princess movies all the time. I think it just came out way too late for me to be super interested, because I would have been 20 years old when that movie came out. I was about 20 years old, and since I don't have kids, I had like no reason to want to go see it. I don't know. I've heard that it's pretty good, that it's still the hand-drawn animation. It's not all the computer animation stuff. So I'm a classic Disney person, and that I like that hand-drawn animation. I'm putting in that bathroom because I wanted to use these plants and I could not find them. Oh, that was something I kind of tried to do in the kitchen, was make it almost like like a bayou kind of thing, because it is New Orleans. So like I thought that there should be a lot of plants in the kitchen. I don't know. I think that it ends up looking really cute. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this speed build. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. If you were the person that suggested this room, I hope that you like it and are able to get some use out of it. If anybody has any suggestions they want to leave me in the comments for any other builds you'd like to see, or if you just have any random questions about building, please feel free to ask me those as well. Or if you just want to say hello, because I love to read comments. But yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. I hope everyone is enjoying this princess series, and I'll see everybody later on.